Alrighty, here we go. There we go. Hey guys, I'm trying to see what's going here. I keep getting connection issues. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know, it's still jumpy. Hey there, Vari. Okay. I'm not sure why it's still jumpy. Worst case scenario though, what I'll do is if I have to, I'll just quit using the software and I'll start another stream again. We won't have the fancy graphics or anything, but it's good for you, Nina. Hey, Maya. Well, we can keep trying here. I just don't get why it's so slow. You switched to data on your phone. Oh, thank you, Maya. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're doing Nina, then we have Jessica, and then we'll have Maya here. Thank you so much, Maya. All right, subscribe, damn it. Yes, thank you, Chantel. All right, let's do this here. And if I have to, I can do another stream just in case if this one keeps experiencing difficulties, guys. So hopefully Nina can see me all right. And again, thank you, Maya. So we'll have Nina, then we'll have Maya, and then we will have Jessica. All right. I do like that one. That's a cute one. The audio is good, though. Well, if the audio is good, right? I guess I'll describe everything I'm doing. Not that I don't already do that. But thank you, Jessica, for saying at least the audio is good. All right. Now I know where I stand. Let's do this. One more shuffle. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Let's... Oh. Here we go. So, for Nina, your question, let's see. The question was basically if you gave Brendan your number, would he be a good boy? Probably. Something like that. Okay. I'll show you the cards here in a second. You lost me again. Can you see me now, Nina? I haven't been called Jesus Chance in a long time. It's been a few thousand years. I know, I don't know what's going on with the thing here. If I have to, I will just totally do the regular YouTube without doing this. Awesome, you see me, perfect. Okay, so... here's what I'm going to say, Nina. So we get this. Absolutely, Maya. This is, it's Ultima Electrolyte Water. It's a really pretty blue, which is natural, of course, because everyone knows blue raspberries are nature's laxative or something. I don't know. Ayahuasca, man. Yeah, it would be a different video if it was ayahuasca or vodka, or Aya vodka. It is. It's Ultima powder lemonade and blue raspberry flavor. So here's what I get, Nina, the very first 2 cards. Okay, so I get these. We got Woman Holding a Heart in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Wands. This here, this is an interesting, I'll show you all the cards and then we'll go from there. And then we have Judgment and Community in reverse. We have 10 of Cups in reverse and second chakra Archangel Ariel in reverse. And then we have 9 of Coins. This one's upright. And then we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness in reverse. So, almost. The only card that's upright is the 10 of Wands, and that's not a card you want to have upright. And the 9 of Coins, that's a card you want to have upright. But all the descriptor cards underneath are in reverse. And we have Woman Holding a Heart in reverse, Community in reverse. Tell me no. It's going to be no. I mean, I couldn't say this any other way. Just say Nina, no. Okay, Nina, no. No. Stop what you're doing, okay? Put down the phone. I don't know how to discipline people. I have no idea what to do. You'll have to help me here. But yeah, for some reason, this possible relationship here, 10 of Wands with Woman Holding a Heart in reverse, there's some energy, there's some heavy energy here that's blocking the connection. Because Woman Holding a Heart in reverse, 10 of Wands is burdened energy. Look at this card, see? We have ourselves I'm going to say this person is wearing a hair vest. You know, when your chest is so hairy that it kind of looks like you're wearing a hair vest. So, you know. Not that I have that problem. Completely hairless everywhere except the eyebrows and the mustache. Okay, anyway. You guys are learning a lot about me today, so. That's a card of burden, and then we have Woman Holding a Heart in reverse, but then we have second chakra Archangel Ariel in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. And the reason why I'm thinking it's a bad connection, if I see the second chakra in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse, that's saying I feel like it might be a sexual connection. I don't feel like it's going to be anything beyond that. Second chakra in reverse, you come because you trust. I appreciate that, Nina. I appreciate that very much. And also you're kind of curious, and I get that. Everything's in reverse though. I mean, and the 9 of Coins, honestly, if I look at this card here, I feel like the best option would be to remain independent or at least stay away from this person, because the 9 of Coins is financial independence, or it's just independence. I'm wondering if this Brandon person is like controlling, or if they have something else going on here, because and then I feel like I was hearing the words doesn't like to dance, but it's not like doesn't like to dance. It's like something feels off with the way this person would have conversations or a rhythm in a more intimate setting. It feels like it feels kind of off. And so sometimes we run into people on a continuous basis. Sounds weird if I say because we're meant to avoid them, but sometimes that can be the reason, right? But that's what I'm seeing here. And then with Judgment and Community in reverse. I don't know, I've seen him often, and it's when he's working. He's a truck driver, as in passing. Do you feel... My whole thing is, Nina, I'm going to say this. The cards are definitely saying it doesn't seem like a good idea, but you're an adult, and you can do whatever it is you'd want to do. I would just recommend, being safe if that's something you choose to do. I'm not trying to scare you, but when I see the cards in reverse like this, it just doesn't feel like the right kind of connection, at least for you. I feel like you'd want something that would be more substantial. Maybe you guys won't have that much in common, or... I don't know. It just, to me, seems... I feel like it's going to be two different worlds. Yeah, always choose to be safe. Be like me, Nina. Get a little pocket dimension of your own and just stay here forever. There's blue stuff you can drink. And I haven't gone to the bathroom in 3 days. That's not part of it. It's just I've been trying to be abstinent from using the bathroom, so. Pretty on the outside, but maybe different on... Yes, I think so. I think so. That would be a good way to describe it. Coming to Utah. Oh, Utah. No, nobody wants to be here, and my sister wives would be upset. Okay, Nina, we don't want to do that. So Nina, does that help answer your question? I wish it was good news. I wish I was like, oh hell yeah. You do. With different tarot readers, you get different messages. That's going to be, that's where it's confusing, isn't it? Number one, sister wife. All right. The brother wife isn't going to be happy about that one, but yeah. Or brother husband, sister wife. That's the deal, I suppose. Hey there, Reds, and hey, Lele 2020. I'm doing good, Reds. Okay, so let's do this. Did that help answer your question, though, Nina? And yeah, you're going to get different readings from different readers because that's really hard to actually explain the reason. Because two psychics can be up on a platform and be giving messages and be getting two different things, but from the same spirit. So a reader is... Hold on. Oh. Well, it was card, not psychics. But either way, and remember to like and subscribe, guys. I can put you on the list. Like and subscribe. And I can put you on the list. But let me know when you've liked and subscribed. I trust you and Juan. You've both been accurate. Well, that's good, right? That's good. At least you got people you can trust. But like I was going to say, even with psychics that can be the same, depending on the biases that the psychic holds and different things like that, it can actually be very different. Thank you, Lele 2020. So I'll add you to the list here, and I'll add you as well, Reds. So let me do that. Reds, you're going to be number 11 on the list, and Lele, you're going to be number 12. I'm on the paid readings right now. So Jessica, what's your question? And KSS, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let me add you on the list here. Okay. Hey there, Slavic Empress. If you can like and subscribe for me, I can add you to the list here. I'm going to be doing this. So Jessica, are you there? Let's do this one. So here's what I got. Thank you, Slavic Empress. Here's what I've got, KSS. So I just finished reading Nina. I have Jessica, Maya, and then it will be your turn. And then it will be... okay, thank you again, Maya. Awesome, thank you. Let me do this here. Oh. Okay. Perfect. All right. There's Jessica. Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so I have Jessica, and then it will be Maya, and then it will be KSS in a tree. All right, let me do this here. Thank you, Slavic Empress. You're number 13 on the free list. Oh. Hold on. Oh, shoot. What happened? Chantel, I think you're deleting the wrong messages here. They just paid for a reading, so. Oops, the button got sensitive. You're okay. You're okay. Can you undo it on your end or not? Probably not. Oh boy. I'm really sorry about that, KSS. Sometimes that happens. Very rarely does it happen, but it's okay. Your turn's going to be a second anyway, but when your turn comes up, I'll let you know, okay? Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's do Jessica's reading. So Jay Leo and I have a date tomorrow, and he's made it clear that he's going to ask me to be his girl or whatever. Should I say yes or slow it down? That's a good question. Should you say yes or should you slow it down? Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and okay. Okay, and then immediately I get lightheaded. Jessica, here's what I got for you. I got the Two of Cups in reverse. I got the Six of Coins in reverse. I've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. And I've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm going to say slow it down. I'm going to say slow it down. Two of Cups in reverse was the very first card I got on here. I would say slow it down, but how long have you known this person? Would be a question you can ask. And if they're going to ask you to be their girl, is that like boyfriend, girlfriend stuff? Or is... Last time someone asked me to be their girl, I did decline, but I was flattered. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Yeah, LOL, make it official. Okay, all right. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works anymore. It's been a long time since I've been in the dating world. But I'm going to say this. Jessica. These cards right here are definitely to me, it seems like it should be slowed down. Like I said, it really depends on how much you know how well you know this person, and kind of how comfortable you feel with them. If there's trust, appreciation, kindness, love, I say that all the time, but that's literally it right there. If you feel like you can talk to this person about anything, that's going to be good, right? When we're looking for advice, the best advice I can give is, do they respect you? Do they appreciate you? Do they ask you how your day's been? Do they talk over you? Are they actively listening to what you're saying in a conversation? If you guys get in a fight, do you guys talk about it, resolve it, and then move on? That's going to be the way you'll know if someone is going to be right for you. If you ever get in a fight with somebody, you want to be able to clear the air about it and then have a good relationship there. Good relationships aren't about not fighting. It's about when you do fight that you make up and you talk about it, because communication is the key towards a good relationship. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you're feeling like this person can possibly provide that, great. But if any of those things are missing, it might be time to slow it down, maybe look elsewhere even. Because when I see all of these are in reverse. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which would, to me, would be like, to me, it could be like an emotionally closed off person, or it could be someone who's just not, I heard the words reliable, or maybe someone who's just not, I don't know, maybe flaky? I'm not really sure, but it feels to me like it's yeah, it's that kind of situation. So, is that making sense, Jessica? Hopefully that's making sense. Yeah, stay away from love bombing and manipulation. It sounds like you know what that means. Yeah, I don't like that either. If it feels like it's moving too fast, then it probably is. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to second guess yourself. You don't need to wonder if you're making the right choice. And the fact that you know the word love bombing, to me, it says that you know what's going on. Maybe you're looking for me for validation, but trust your gut on this, seriously. That's not right if someone's trying to pressure us into something, okay? We definitely don't want that. No matter what it is, it should be something where you get to date, you get to do whatever for as long as you want. And then if things want to progress and move forward, then it will organically progress and move forward. It shouldn't be this big event of me making you my girl. What is he, in the 1940s? What the hell's going on here? That's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weird guy. But, will you be my gal? Will you be my baby? You know, it just sounds... 1940s mobster. Yeah, Jim, I can add you. I was going off on a rant there. Okay. You'll be number 14. Organically, absolutely. That's the main thing. Just like you would get produce in the store, organic is the way to go. Right? Or not, because that shit's expensive. Thank you, Ania, Childress, and Jasmina. How are you doing? Okay, so let's do this. Ania, I can add you. Have you liked and subscribed to Nia? I think I've seen you here before, but I'm not sure. I have a memory of a goldfish. All right, you feel like, okay, it's to ensure you won't leave too fast, but it also comes across as desperate and incredibly insecure. And also, in a way, it's like they're kind of trying to possess you. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy. Again, though, right? I mean, you do you, but yeah. Okay. So, awesome. Thank you, Ania, right? Ania Childress. Okay. Alrighty, let me do this here. So I'll add you, Ania. Ania, let's see. And then, Okay, Maya, what was your question again? Let's see. Okay. All right. We need to thank you. Okay. No, Nia. Noah Nia. Thank you for spelling it out, or phonetically spelling it out for me. It's actually not going too bad, Jasmina. The free list is kind of getting filled up, but it's not too bad. Let me do this here. You too, Jessica. Have a good one, my friend. Let me do this here and change the little text on the screen, and we'll do I'm still saying it wrong. I might just call you Annie. That might be insulting. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I know it seems like I'm being weird. I have the hardest times with names, and I will keep saying them wrong, and it seems like I'm being disrespectful. And I just have a hard time with names. Some names just throw me off. It looks like a beautiful name. I don't have any doubt in my damn mind. Yes, you're on the paid list, Amber. Thank you for the payment. I'm going to go to Maya's reading here. So I've got Maya's reading, and then I've got KSS's reading, and then I've got your reading, Amber. All right, let's do that one here. Maya is known as the illusion, right? The illusionary world. Anyway, I thought it was interesting. Okay, Nye like Bill Nye, the science guy. Oh, Anaya. Anaya. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Anaya. Like annihilate. Maybe not the best thing to be compared to, but Anaya. All right, anyway. Okay, so Maya, you said, can you please get a reading about your interpersonal relationships? Anyone specific, Maya? Because just in general, I feel like it would be kind of a vague reading, but if we can focus on one or two. I can remember Anaya if I can, yeah. Yes, the ones closest. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at the ones closest to Maya's energy. All right. What does Spirit want Maya to know about the ones closest to her? Alrighty. Let me move these cards over here. Then let's do these ones. Hey there, Starlight. How you doing? Have you subscribed? I think I've seen you here before. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. Alrighty. Alright, Starlight, you're number 16 on the list. I'm doing the paid list right now, but we'll get back to the free list here in just a second. Okay. It is. It's a long list. It's a long list, but once I start working on the free list, it goes by super, super slow. So, no, it goes by super fast once I get to the free list. I'm a quick one. Okay, so we have King of Wands in reverse in strategy right here. If I see King of Wands in reverse in the strategy card, I'm wondering if this is maybe a father-like figure. King of Wands in reverse with strategy would be maybe someone not understanding you that's like a parental figure. It could be a father, it could be an uncle or a grandfather. But it's like someone that has ties with you and someone that would have seniority over you, so be older, right? King of Wands in reverse would be a card where you could have someone that has the traits of like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in more of a negative direction. So someone who could be controlling, someone who could be keeping us kind of stunted in some way. And so it could basically be like someone is blocking our path, and it feels like it's this kind of figure here. The best thing to do, if that's the situation you're dealing with here, Maya, is be you. Like, let yourself do whatever it is that you need to do. Don't feel like you have to focus on pleasing others. And this came later on in my life, and I wish I knew this now or sooner. I know it now. I wish I knew it sooner, because I was living for other people. Every now and again, I still get caught up in it. But I'm getting better and better at doing my own thing and living my own truth. Whatever it is that you want to do, please realize that it's your life, and if other people have an issue with how you do things, that's their issue. That has nothing to do with anything else. A lot of people like to project their problems onto other people, but just do you. Focus on doing whatever it is that makes you happy or what you feel like would be a good direction for you to go in. If people have a problem with it, okay, they got a problem with it, you know? I get this, though. I get these cards here. So we get the Two of Cups, and we get Rest and Rejuvenation right there, okay? Those are really good cards to have, and I feel like this could be speaking about a relationship where we could be looking at someone who is maybe helping us on our journey or doing something to show us things. So this, to me, would be a nicer individual that's in your life, someone who's helping you along, or someone who's helping you to keep kind of like a sense of balance. There could be like a water sign, maybe even an air sign that's doing this, but it feels like there could be kind of like a mentor figure or someone like that. It feels like you're working with an energy here where there's some good people around you. So this one to me feels really good, really positive. And the other ones, though, this is an interesting one. We've got this over here. So we got Six of Wands. And then we have Walking Away. All right? Six of Wands and Walking Away. Six of Wands is a card of happiness and celebration, but then walking away would be like walking away from a connection that doesn't serve you. This could be with a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could also be someone, again, who displays traits that are not necessarily positive. And it could be referring to this this father-like figure, uncle, grandfather. It feels like a paternal figure, but it could also be grandfather, uncle, but someone who has seniority over you. It basically is older. But it feels like they don't get you or they don't understand you. And it feels like walking away from that connection, even though it could be difficult for us. But if anyone is getting in our way, even if it's family, a lot of times we just need to live our own lives. We need to do our own things. And if that means sometimes making our own mistakes, we get to own that fact. Even if other people are telling us what to do, us doing our own thing, learning lessons, that's the whole point of life. If anyone's trying to stop us from living, they need to go bye-bye. They need to go right now, bye-bye. But if not, right, that's what we want to have. We want to have people that maybe they don't understand what we want to do necessarily, but at least they're supportive in some direction. If they're not positively supportive, they're neutrally supportive, and they're not someone who's outwardly negative trying to bring you down. We want to get rid of connections that don't fit that description, or that fit that description, things that will bring us down or make us feel lesser than. There's yeah, my Utah accent was coming out there. I'm sorry, guys. Get back in there. So when I'm looking at this, the main thing I'm seeing is that I feel like you're going to be fostering stronger relationships in the not too distant future, if not already, because we have the Two of Cups, okay, and then Rest and Rejuvenation. These cards right here make me think that things are going to be looking up for us. And it feels to me like there's going to be more of a sense of unity, harmony, and peace coming your way. But we've got to get rid of the people or the situations or the events that tear us down. and make it so that we only do the things that we know we like doing and that we enjoy doing, and we only hang out around people that we enjoy hanging out around. Basically, don't stay in a connection hoping for it to change when it's been the same connection for a very long time. Kind of be like, okay, I'll let you do your thing, I'm going to do my thing, and then, if we cross paths, whatever, we'll talk about the weather. But basically, just keep your dreams to you. Focus on what it is you want to do. And I can't rhyme any further. And I need a Werther's original. I don't know. I didn't know where I was going with that. But that's what I'm seeing. Is that making sense, Maya? You know what this looks like? It kind of looks like I just let a bunch of kids finger paint, or like paint, and then they dip their brushes in the water, and then I'm just like, guys, I can drink that. Because it's gray. It almost looks gray. It's beautiful though, for me. But for you guys, it looks a little gray. I understand. Yes, it is. Okay. So essentially, it's more about independence. It's more about claiming your own sense of individuality. And once you do that, Maya, things will go better for you. But if we're waiting for other people to tell us what to do or who we are, it's important for us to claim that ourselves. Other people think they know who we are, but they don't. The people that we choose to let into our lives in an intimate way, whether that's family, friends, relationships, whatever it happens to be, those people are people that we would want to be able to trust, to be able to show our true self. But not everyone deserves that. Not everyone deserves 100% of us, because a lot of people cannot handle us at even 2%. So we need to pick our friends and even our family, who we choose to discuss with and who we talk with and who we confide in. We need to keep that list good. We need to keep it solid, okay? Don't allow people in that will bring you down, is basically what I'm seeing here. And like I said, family, even if it's your mom, your dad, your uncle, whoever, stay away from those people, even if it's family. I can understand it's difficult though. What does Taurus think of you? All right, let's look at that. And then we're going to go on to KSS. Are you there after Maya? Hopefully you're still there. Awesome, awesome. Again, sorry about that blocking you, or not blocking you, timing you out thing. You are next up after Maya here, so be ready with your question again if you wouldn't mind. Okay, how does Taurus feel about Maya? Let's see. How does Taurus feel about Maya? Okay. So we get these ones here. So we get Woman Holding a Heart. Okay, that's a good card. And then we get, this one is Anxiety in Reverse. So there could possibly be a connection here. Anxiety in Reverse, I don't see that as being a bad card. I see it as being a card where we can focus more on, I guess, the good messages here, because if I see this Woman Holding a Heart, I think that's good. I feel like the Taurus individual, they like you, they appreciate you. This looks like a good card to me, honestly. So I would say, yeah, I feel like they dig you in some way. That's like old American for saying, I think they like you. You dig? That's kind of the thing. I say it awkwardly, but other people have a better way of saying it, so. Does that answer your question, Maya? You're very welcome, Maya. Very, very welcome. Okay, so KSS, it'll be your turn. Here, so let me do this. Hey there, Skyfall. Sorry about that. Yeah, the list is still open. You'd be number 17 on the list here, so you'll be waiting a minute, but I'll get to you. I'm almost back to the free list here. I just have this person I'm reading now, and then one other person that's paid, and then I'm back to the free list. So, all right, KISSING. Let's do this. So, we have, I'd like to know the outcome of my event I'm having next Saturday with Gemini. Any disappointment or embarrassment? If it's with a Gemini, maybe. I'm just kidding for all you Geminis out there. I give everyone a hard time. Taurus is perfect, though. Always remember that. Here we go. Oh, thank you, KSS. I like to give nicknames when I can, and I will. Let's see here. No, Skyfall, Mariam, you didn't get called. It's going to be just a minute here. We're still doing the paid ones. I'm doing KISSING's reading, and then we've got Amber's reading. I'm still trying to think of... No, I got something. You're good. You're good, Mariam. You can leave. You can leave. I will set you free. One more shuffle here. The event that they're having next Saturday with Gemini, any disappointment or embarrassment? Well, that's a hell of a quandary right there. Now, let's look at these cards. I don't stream every day, Cassandra. I have no idea how to say your first name. Is it Lourdes? Is it Lords? Is it Lourdes? I kind of like Lourdes, but I have a feeling that's not how you say it. But thank you for coming on here. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. And if I'm feeling especially sassy, I still just stream those 3 days, because I stream for a long time when I stream, so it's like 7 hours sometimes. So here's what I got for you, KISS. We get 6 of Wands in reverse. Then we get 8 of Cups in reverse. And right now we have KSS's reading going on. It's a paid reading. And then we have the High Priestess right here. And we have the Fool right here. So, are we talking about a situation, this Gemini embarrassment thing, is it like Will Ferrell and what's his name? Anyway, like in Step Brothers. Is that the kind of embarrassment we're talking about? Like coming in and just being disruptive? If I see this right here, you must have a feeling that something could happen. Is there immaturity? Like what's this embarrassment that this person could give you? Six of Wands in reverse is like the delay of a celebration. So there could possibly be some unwanted attention on you, is kind of what I'm feeling here. Not yet, Reds. You're number 11 though. You weren't called yet, but I've got this reading and then one more paid one. And then unless someone else pays, yeah. You're welcome, Reds. Okay. Alrighty, let me move this over here. So I'm going to say, KSS, there could be some embarrassment here. Is there any way you can tie this person up and then just kind of leave them someplace, go do the event, come back, and then just be like, okay, I can let you loose now, just don't tell anyone what happened? There's a couple scenarios you can do here. That's going to be one of them. It does look like there could be some unwanted attention. The Fool card and the High Priestess is kind of like, I feel like you know something could happen, but maybe we're not trusting that judgment. Because the High Priestess is about listening to your intuition. So that's what I'm getting so far. Is that making sense, KSS? Hey there, Ava Z. The attention will be on both of you. Ah, I see. A meeting of the friends groups. I see. Okay. So let's do this. Let me put you here, Ava. You'll be number 18. So here's what I'm seeing. We do have the Fool card here, which can be new begin. Well, let me show you this card. Let me show you up close and personal like. Anyway, we have a little sprinter boy right here, jumping across ice. We all know if we've played Mario, you don't want to jump on the icy surfaces, you'll slide off. This case, though, I feel like as long as you remain kind of calm, and I don't feel like you're someone who would just fly off the handle, but if you remain kind of calm and dignified, I think it's going to go okay. But the Six of Wands being in reverse could mean maybe there could be some disagreement, some discrepancies in the group, but it's not the worst card to get in reverse. Like, Six of Wands is a celebration card. Six of Wands in reverse could be maybe misunderstandings. As long as you guys keep a level head, that's going to be a situation that can be avoided. If it feels like things are kind of getting awkward or there's a tension, I feel like you would be okay to kind of, step out for a minute or do whatever you need to do. Just realize, KSS, that you have options here. Never feel like you have to be someplace if it's feeling uncomfortable. That goes without saying. But that's what I'm getting here, is that it's going to be, I feel like there's going to be some discomfort. I don't feel like it's going to be something that's going to be the end of the world. Just be respectful, and I feel like things will flow just fine. So, yeah, just listen to that voice. Listen to that still small voice, your Jiminy Cricket, if you will, and kind of follow that and see what happens. And this card here, the Eight of Cups in reverse, just don't be afraid to take a break, take some time out for a second, and kind of do it that way. But I had a feeling I have a feeling they would do something embarrassing. It wouldn't be you, but maybe it's someone from his friend group that does something. Hopefully, though, it's just something small and it's nothing too big, because this isn't a bad reading. The Fool card being here could be the start of something new, so that's a good first step. So I'd say I think it'll go okay. Does that help? Does that help answer your question? I figured that was kind of the reason. Just realize this, KSS. Realize the fact that a lot of times when we're feeling uncomfortable, other people aren't necessarily noticing it, you know, as much as we are. Obviously, we're in our heads, so we're a little bit more biased as to how uncomfortable we feel. But just kind of handle it with a sense of, let's see. Hold on one second here. Just realize that you're the one that could be in your head and that other people may not be feeling the same way you do. Kind of challenge that way of thinking as time goes on. I understand we can get uncomfortable fast. I myself am the hermitiest of hermits. I make other hermits jealous. I can spend alone time without even being there, so other hermits are wondering what the hell. But that's kind of a situation, KIS. And thank you, Zaria, for the donation. Let me write your name down here. Okay. Let's see. All right. But just realize that's kind of going to be how it is, and until you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, you're going to feel uncomfortable, but keep challenging yourself, keep doing things that make you just a little bit uncomfortable, or sometimes even a lot, because a lot of times that is the way I see it. Like that's the way that we get better at doing what we need to do. You're welcome, KSS. I wish you the best, okay? Have a good one on Saturday. And thank you, Zaria, like I said earlier. So you'll be after Amber. And we'll do that. Okay. So Amber, what was your question? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So you'd like to know if the... Okay, possible new interest. Perfect. All right, let me look here. You'd like to know if the place you're currently working at is having money problems and on the verge of shutting down. Let's look. Is the place Amber is currently working at having money problems and on the verge of shutting down? Let's look here. All right. Yeah, you're planning on leaving anyway, Amber. I'd say get out. Every single card I drew is in reverse. The Six of Cups is in reverse. The Strength card is in reverse. The Hanged Man is in reverse. The Temperance card is in reverse. There's no balance. Something's happened here, and we can look at it like this: there's no balance, but we could mean it in the sense of money. Just because Temperance in reverse is not a balanced thing, so we could have it be something. But it sounds like if it shuts down, that wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? If it's a toxic environment anyway. And a lot of times, places that are toxic, they do end up shutting down because people in a toxic environment tend to push other people away. Figure that out, right? I mean, good Lord. Toxic people aren't smart. Let me put it that way. They're pretty dumb. And if they can mess up a business, by all means. So yes, I would say this doesn't look like a good situation here. I would say there's money issues, and like you said, if there's inconsistent checks, yeah, that's something I would stay away from. I would river dance away from that. Not me personally. You guys don't want to see that, but just in general. Yeah, walk away, Amber, is what I'm going to say there. And then you were wondering about a quick yes or no on Jason. Was that right? I'm not the best river dancer. What is your heritage? I came from the kitchen in this house. Let's see. I am... What's the dessert one? I'm Danish. That's it. No, I'm Dutch. No. A lot of white people got together and they had me. So... I think I'm Dutch, if I'm not mistaken. Like way back when. Okay. Stop. I'll stop it. Amber says, I'm having a hard time exiting. My boss likes to try to blackball people. He also works in the entertainment industry. I feel like now is a good time to leap, but want to be sure. Yeah, man. I would say leap, and if your boss wants to blackball people, I mean, that's some shallow shit, but hopefully that's not the case with you, Amber, but I would jump ship because it seems like something's off. If there's a toxic environment, you can almost guarantee he's very vindictive. Well, God, he must be fun at parties. Walk away as soon as you can, Amber, is what I would say. If the company is going under and things like that are happening, I'm sure he's going to have other things to worry about than you walking away. And if he does, for whatever reason, just block him on different social medias and do that. I don't know why sleazeballs get to the top of the entertainment industry, or wherever he's at, but yeah, just give him give him one of these. I did it wrong. I'm not good at doing that one. I haven't practiced it. Just flip him off and walk away. That's what I'm going to say to that one. Let's look at this Jason situation. That kind of rhymes. All right. Yes or no on the Jason situation? So yes or no on Jason. Okay, let me do it this way. Is Jason a good match for Amber? It might be something you could try. If I see carrying connections here, that to me looks like a good outcome. So that looks good to me, Amber. I'd say give it a shot. Be safe. Do your safety checks and stuff like that. Drive your car to a location. Basically, if you go out on a date with anybody, make sure that you drive your own car. It's not left to them to take you home or do anything like that. You probably know that already. But yeah, to me, that seems like a good option. So carrying connections right there, that looks good to me. And I don't say that. I don't say that very often. So Amber, take it and run. Get out of here before I change my mind. But hopefully that is a good connection. Again, yeah. You're not feeling him so far? Well, generally speaking, I'd say, see where it goes, see what's going on. But if he's, if he's like a really weird squirrely guy, I'd say no to that. But, you haven't met in person yet. Well, maybe that'll be something that works out. Just no weird squirrely guys. That's where I draw the line. Does that help you, though, Amber? Does that help you answer your question? Oh, thank you, Zaria. Let me do this here. Thank you very much. You're the next one up, Zaria. All right. You're welcome, Amber. Let me change this whole thing up here. Or Zara, no, that way. There we go. All right, so I'm thinking, Zaria, if we're talking about who I think we're talking about here, Juan comes on the channel sometimes. So I take it he gave you a reading you didn't resonate with. Let's see. I'm thinking if it's the same one. There can only be one. All right. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Nina. This kind of puts me in a sticky situation. We'll see how I handle this after today's sponsor. Air, just breathe it. All right, I'm back. Here we go. There's only one Juan I know that's a psychic medium. So, Give me a second here and let me look at this. All right. So let's do this, Zaria. I can do a one card, I can make it one question if you'd want to do it that way. And okay, we had a little thing going on outside of YouTube, and now that I realize I want Daniel, I feel like he gave me a false reading. Okay. Okay. So this puts me into a situation here. It's because he comes to the channel, and it's not my job, rather, to say someone is right or wrong, and I was going to say that with Nina. I don't think he's envious of the connection you have, just because I don't know why he would give a false reading, What we could do, though, is I could do the question you have right there. You say, am I Danielle Olivio's divine counterpart or soulmate? we can look at that and see if there's something there between you and Daniel that way. I don't want to challenge Juan's readings, though. How much is a private read? So, I'm trying to remember my own rates. It's like $79 for an hour and 40. I think it's 40 for half hour, or 35 for a half hour, something like that. But it's more expensive, obviously, than it would be on here. But I will go with Nina on that one. I don't think he's going to be envious of your connection, because there's no reason to be. You know what I mean? But I can look at that question you have there. Are you Daniel Olivio's divine counterpart or soulmate? Or we can look and see kind of what's going on there, if that's something you want to do. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from, Zarya. All right, thank you. Awesome, yeah, because it's just not my job to prove or disprove, and sometimes people just have different information. Let's do it here, though. Let's see. So, damn, that was a lot of cracks. Okay, so let's look here. Hello there, Jasmina. How's it going? Still doing, we're on Zarya's question, then we're going to the free list. Unless someone else piddly pays. Which case, well, thank you. Oh, you're helping your neighbor. Awesome. Okay, Jasmina, you'll be after Zarya. Thank you for the donation. Oh. Why are my shoulders so tired? All right, here we go. Trixie? How you doing, honey? Yeah. Oh, don't. You're too cute. Ah, she's way too cute. I'm doing good, Carla. How are you? Okay. All right, Jasmina, you'll be right after Zarya. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Okay. You want 10 $1 questions. Let's see. No. I get that you're joking, though. I appreciate the jokes. I do. But, man, if I did that, can you imagine? 10 $1 questions. I feel like at one point I would have done that, though. I totally would have been like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything for money. But then I found something called self-respect, a good little friend to have with you. It was in reference to the other. I remember that. All right, here's what I got. Yeah, I remember that. Yasmina, we have fun on here. Okay, so Carla, if you want to like and subscribe for me, I can put you on the free list here. Let me know when you've liked and subscribed. You're very welcome, Zarya. All right, so... Here's what I got. So, let me do this here. So, Zarya, how would... what was that? How would you describe you and Olivio's reading? Or, sorry. Zarya, you're okay. I understand. Sometimes we get news and it's not easy for us. Just know when you come on here, of course I can understand you have your moments. I do too, right? You're just fine. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it's hard for us to do that. I'm really popular with the ladies. At least I'm popular somewhere, right? Thank you, Bria. I appreciate that. You know, okay, no. I'm getting sidetracked. How do you feel your relationship is with Daniel? And then I'll be right back, Zarya. I've got your cards right here, but you tell me. Zarya, it's okay if it happens again. It's okay. You didn't know. You don't know how I work on here. You don't know what situations are going to be where, so please, you're fine. You don't need to worry about it, okay? All right, I'll be right back. Okay. You feel like it's improving. You watch his oh, thank you, Jasmina. Okay. Yeah, there's guys in here every now and again, but it's, yeah, I looked at my YouTube stats, my analytics, and it's like 85% like women and then 15% men, right? You just end up in more doubt, okay. And yeah, the word like the word soulmate, divine counterpart, stuff like that, On this channel, it's not something... yeah, it's not this end all be all. I do agree with that. Relationships, even if they're going to be good relationships, take work. It takes effort, and it's sometimes very difficult effort. Yeah, I agree with that, Mariam. You're already completed. So here's what I've got here. Okay, certain people, I believe we can be matched with damn near anybody, as long as communication, trust, appreciation, respect, as long as all those things are there. I believe we could get along with damn near anybody. But when those requirements aren't met, then that's where there's issues, right? And so I don't believe in the one or the divine or anything like that. I believe there are people that would be better suited for us, sure. But yeah, I don't go for twin flame or soulmate. That's not something I vibe with. But let's look at this regardless. So I get these cards here. So I get Happy Family right here. And then the Magician in reverse. Then we get 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. Not yet Slavic Empress. I've got one more reading after this that's paid, and then I'll go to the free list here. Then we have 9 of Coins in reverse. Okay. We have Action in reverse. Okay. Underneath that one, we have Knight of Wands. Then we have Appreciation in reverse, or Appreciation upright, I'm sorry. And then we have the Star card in reverse. There's a lot of reverse cards here. And Happy Family, the Magician in reverse. Maybe they're I'll say it like this. Maybe there possibly could be a connection in the future, maybe. But what I'm seeing now, if I see the Magician in reverse, it feels like there can be a connection, but there also can be something where it can feel kind of forced or contrived at times. You're saying there seems to be more of a flow. That's really good. I feel there needs to be much more of a flow, or much more of kind of a reciprocation going on. That's good if they read your messages and they respond. But I always say never wait on anybody, right? Never wait on anybody, because there's always other options we can have. And we don't need to wait on anyone, because we don't get that time back. If I see 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel right here, and then I get the 9 of Coins in reverse, I feel like we're giving up our, I feel like we could be giving up our sense of independence and our sense of kind of working with somebody. When I see the 9 of Coins in reverse with the 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel, there is a feeling of this kind of connection. If it works out, it can complete, or it can do something for us. But really what happens is that we could use it as a form of escaping, even if it did work out. And right now it's not looking likely. But even if it did work out, it could still be a form of escapism, because we're using someone else as a means to not focus on ourselves, our problems, what's going on with us, right? And a lot of people use relationships to possibly escape into. And then I have Action in reverse, and I have the Knight of Wands right here. Okay. If I see the Knight of Wands with Action in reverse, maybe this Daniel person wouldn't be a good match, even if you... Because something tells me this person in private, or this person in more of a dating scenario, might be someone that you wouldn't necessarily get along with. If I see Action in reverse and then I see the Knight of Wands, it could be someone who's cocky, or someone who maybe exaggerates things, exaggerates the truth, or it's like someone who doesn't... yeah. I have 3, Bree. Ah, that right. And you have 5, right? Or you did have 5. I feel like I remember you saying you had 5 cats, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of cats. We get this card here as well, Zarya. So I get the Appreciation card right here, and then I get the Star card in reverse. No, 1. Okay. I'm so sorry, Bree. You didn't let me finish what I was going to say. You have 5 cats minus 4. I was going to say that, but you cut me off. So you have 5 cats minus 4. So we have appreciation, then we have the star card in reverse. Okay? Appreciation and the star card in reverse, we're looking elsewhere. We're looking elsewhere for that sense of happiness or that sense of completion. The appreciation you have has to be with you. The star card in reverse is you're giving someone else the responsibility to come in and help you when you need to help yourself first. And it's not because there's trauma. There's things here that we need to work on and ways that we need to heal. Because this person at this point in time, it feels to me like I'm saying here, even if you were to match with this person in a Tinder way, I don't know what the hell people do, but it feels to me like it still wouldn't be a good connection. You would be wanting more from this relationship than you could ever get in this relationship. It's not one that's for you. But when we set our sights on something, it's hard for us to let that thing go. I do feel there could possibly be a connection. Possibly, right? And I need to state that because I don't want you waiting around for a maybe. And it's a slim chance maybe. It's not like a... Because it's just, that to me that doesn't seem fair to you because he's not above you. But when we think we're in love with somebody, we put them up on this pedestal and they can do no wrong. Even if they take days to respond, even if they sometimes treat us like shit, even if things happen, we'll be like, well, they were having a bad day or this happened or that happened. We look at them with rose-colored glasses. It's hard for us to see things objectively. Something tells me this person, regardless, wouldn't be a good match for you. Even if there was reciprocated feelings, and I'm not feeling there is. So, yeah. Yeah, so, Zarya, is that making sense? Sometimes, though, I understand that it's awesome. Awesome, Zarya. Well, thank you. Sometimes you get spammers coming in here and say, is this live? So hopefully Arnold's not a spammer. I've had a few people come on here and say, is this live? And then they just spam. How are you doing, Arnold? Awesome, Zarya. Thank you, my friend. This is live. Arnold, this is live. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're live here. Hold on, let me do this here. Yeah, we're live. Let me, Arnold, did you like and subscribe? I can put you on the list here. And Jasmina, hold on 1 second. We'll get right to you. Okay. Alrighty. So let's do this. So what do you see for me in the next 3 months? Oh, there we go. Oh, let me change that. There we go. We got Jasmine Rice in the house. So, let's see what I can see for the next 3 months. You're Rice, Jasmina. You understand. Ah, dang it. Hold on. I can do this. There you go, Jasmine. You're now Jasmine Rice-Riguez. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. You hate to hear your... Cards sometimes are, yeah. They're difficult. I know that. I know they're hard to... This ain't about that, though. Hold on 1 second here. Hey IG, how's it going? I am doing good. How are you? Next time your house fried rice. We'll see. Yes, you do, IG. So, yeah, I'm still taking donations, and you're right, we do have 2. I remember. I can remember 2 questions. I saved it in the bank. Vree, your dad's name is Fried Rice? He sounds like a rice guy. I need to stop. All right, let me do this here. Okay, next 3 months for Jasmina. Let's do this here. Hey there, Nightwave Radio. How's it going? If you change the oil, yes. I know nothing about cars, but luckily I don't have to. I don't have to know it. I just have to see it. Sounds like you got a hell of a weekend planned, Nightwave. All right, so walking will get you there. It'll just take a while. Just like I heard once, anything is edible if you have the time. And anywhere is walking distance if you have the time. Unless it's over the ocean. Bless you, Jesus. All right, so let's do this. I added you to the list. I added you to the list, Nightwave. We're doing the paid ones here for just a second. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go to the free list. So here we go, Jasmine. Jasmina. So we have the Tower card here. And then we have Door to Spirit in reverse. And I'll explain what that means. Then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse and Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Okay. Then we have the Five of Swords and Five of Swords and Walking Away. Then we have the Four of Cups and action in reverse. So both of those are in reverse. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So we have these ones first. So we have the Tower card and Door to Spirit in reverse. Let me see here. Yeah. Tower card and Door to Spirit in reverse. And when I see this, it makes me think of possibly we could be ignoring a situation that we need to take care of. That could be something. But with Door to Spirit in reverse, it could be a situation that seems a little bit more subtle than it actually is. And you got yours from Circle K? I'm sure Circle Cat. This one, she was an outside cat. And we just let her in. She's very sweet. Yeah, it happens from time to time. Oh, thank you, IJ. Thank you, my friend. Let's see here. Okay. Awesome, IG. That works for me. That actually helps quite a bit. One second here. All right. It just comes with the, I've had a few cats before. Well, some cats are more, they bite more than others, right? Okay. I remember last time you were here, Nightwave, the bots came in too. I don't know why. Or not bots, just people that want to be weird, I suppose. All right. Okay, so let's do this here. So here's what I got for you, Jasmina. Give me 1 second here. Wherever you go, the Spurgs follow me. It's a curse. Yeah, I remember that last time. I guess that's just how it is. But I'll see if we can get you an answer here. I'm still doing this one, though. I figured someone was impersonating you, Jasmina. Ocean, it sounds to me, my friend, I think you need to, I would say, get some therapy, get some help. If this, if that's what's actually going on, there's not a lot I can do on my end. Yeah, let me do this here. For both, Ocean. So Ocean Sleeper, I would suggest it for both. You can tell it's not me, I don't type that good. I figured someone was impersonating you, Jasmina. That didn't seem like you. Let's see here. Yeah, my friend, if you're having trouble controlling your anger, it's best to get this checked up on, because there's some things you need to work on, and yeah. I did, Jasmina. You're welcome. I know, I'm blocking him again. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Good, Ocean. Good. That would be a good step. I know. I know it is, Jasmina. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this one more time here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna end the stream and I'll post another stream here, guys. So come with me on that stream and we'll go from there. I know, Jasmina. I know. Let's stop and start up again here. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute.